But believe me, behind this curtain, the storm is raging and the thunder is ominous. A few notes before our final guest arrives. First of all, please silence your cell phones. A ringing, intrusive cell phone from the audience will cause mildly an uncomfortable response from our characters in the play. Best not alarm or offend them. Please mute your phones. Second, should anything untoward occur, exiting through the back doors is highly recommended. Third, a 15-minute intermission will separate the two acts of our play tonight. This will give you an opportunity to calm yourselves before the second act concludes our evening of shock and alarm. And so, if you allow me to resume my duties, I believe our final guest has just arrived, and I would not want to keep her waiting, especially not in a stormy night like tonight. So, sit back and enjoy Deadline. Oh, and try to stay dry.
Look at this! The pictures on the internet did not do this place justice. This is totally nightmare fuel.
I'm glad you find it satisfactory.
I love it! OMG! Is that a red-banded viper?
The most poisonous snake known to man. Its venom can paralyze a rhinoceros in 15 seconds. One bite from its fangs induces a heart attack in a full-grown human in 11 seconds, give or take.
Yes! So cool! Hi, little guy. You are deadly. Yes, you are.
Please do not batter the terrarium with your fingers, miss. The glass is especially fragile.
Why would you make the glass fragile for the deadliest snake alive?
So that if someone battered it with their fingers, the glass would shatter and the snake would be free to exact punishment.
Oh, sorry. Well, where's everyone else?
You are the final guest to arrive. The other items will be down shortly. Morris! See to it that the guests are summoned.
We're about to start!
Perhaps you could knock on their doors instead of bellowing like a moose.
I have to move to do that.
I am aware of that, Morris. And while you're at it, take Miss Bain's luggage to her room, please.
I'd like to point out that I have tendonitis in my shoulder, as well as bursitis in my hip, and work avoidance in my knee.
What's work avoidance?
I avoid work.
Norris, take over for your twin. Ready, sir? Can you take Miss Bain's luggage to her room, please?
I would, but I am quite busy.
Someday, I'm going to toss them both into the sea, and I shall know peace.
No worries. Hold on. I need to do a post. You guys will never believe where I am standing right now. The mansion of Vincent Braxton. The man, the myth, the legend, the greatest mystery writer in the history of humanity, and my personal hero. I am fangirling like so hard right now. Okay, so this place is intense. To get here, you have to ride on a ferry an hour off the coast of Nova Scotia, and I'm dead serious right now. Waves. I vomited like 7 times, but it was worth it. I am here to compete in the Vincent Braxton 24-hour Deadline Challenge to write a new murder mystery in 24 hours, and the winner gets a book deal. This has been my dream since forever. When I was a kid, I used to write little mystery novels and put my name on the cover and everything, and just think it could actually happen. I think I'm gonna vomit again. Oh, check it out, you guys. The captain of the ferry. This is our captain, y'all. Larry Myers, ferrying souls like the boatman of the underworld to the mansion on the cliff. What is it like?
What is what like?
Being the captain of your own ship. Do you love it? Do you love it?
Sure, I don't have to deal with people.
Respect that.
Miss Bain, I regret to inform you there is no cell phone service on the island.
And this is our butler, y'all. His name is Delphi. So fancy, our honest-to-goodness butler in a haunted mansion.
I am not the butler, and the mansion is not haunted.
Darn!
Please, Miss Bain, the competition will require total concentration. Put your phone away.
Right, of course, sorry. Is it cool if I, put a filter on you later, though? Would you rather look like a kitten in a tuxedo or a talking cucumber?
No, it's not, Greg. I
I swear we turned left. What was that?
That was the bell. That was the little bell the guy had.
Why would he be ringing the bell?
You called, sir.
Please assist Mr. Anderson Haskins in finding great room. Thank you.
It's over this way!
Go to them and assist them. All right.
Follow the sound of my voice!
See, right where I told you.
It was the other way. You're so wrong, Greg. You're always wrong. You always think you know where you're going, but newsflash, you have no idea.
Hi.
Hey.
You're here for the competition.
No, we're just running around for no reason.
We're a husband and wife writing team. I'm Greg, this is Deborah. Like a lot of married couples, we figured going into business together would really help smooth out our conflicts in our marriage.
Why are you telling her that?
I thought we were telling people that.
We're not telling people that.
Deborah is the writer. I'm just the idea person.
When Greg talks, I get ideas for murder.
Oh, I'm the muse.
Our first book was How to Kill Your Husband and Get Away with It.
Which was amazing and a little scary, actually. For me personally, a lot scary, actually.
Oh, wow. Did it actually get published?
No.
It was too good to be published.
That's a stupid thing to say, Greg.
Whoops, there I go again.
Well, good luck tonight. I cannot wait to see what everybody comes up with.
There could be only one! From Highlander! Anybody watch Highlander? It was awesome!
Greg, don't speak.
We're gonna kill it. It'd be pretty great if we won. Probably save our marriage, seeing as how Deborah's a little frustrated these days in so many areas.
Does she need to know our entire backstory?
No, she does not.
Well, I think it's just super cool to be here. I mean, take a look at all of this.
The hope is that the atmosphere will be inspirational in devising the murder.
This is all from his books, right? Like the Commando Jumping Tarantulas?
2 females, of course.
Obviously, if you put a male and a female together, the female eats the male within seconds.
I can relate.
You will find much to inspire you at Braxton Manor, the View of Atlantic, for instance.
That's from Cliffside.
You are quite well versed in Sir Braxton's work.
He is my personal hero. I have read all of his books. The twists he comes up with, incredible!
When the mansion was built, Sir Braxton had the architects design a number of featured in his most famous novels. You know, the jumping spiders, the archway of...
Wait! So is there like a secret passage in here?
More than one.
Yes!
Where is everyone else?
Yes, indeed. If only they had been summoned properly.
What?
He's talking to you, Pipwit.
Oh, I forgot that guy was here.
Go!
Of course.
Thank you, Captain.
A firm hand and a bad attitude. That's what it takes to keep the servants in line. Free lesson.
Are they on their way?
You've had me mixed up with me twin. I had nothing to do with anything.
Can you please see if the others are on their way?
I would, but I am incredibly busy.
What have we here? The mystery of the mystery writers. Who will win the competition? Who will plunge to an icy death in the unforgiving sea?
Oh my gosh! Are you Robert Wade?
No.
Robert Wade has been dead for decades.
No, but he looks like that.
Like a corpse.
I am Cardwell Chalmers. Death on the Mississippi. Under the blood moon. Triple play.
Are those like your books?
Oh, no, I haven't heard of any of those.
You've probably heard of my hero. Detective Jack Manton. A real man's man, with a face like a dirty angel and 2 fists like pit bulls on speed. The dames can't help falling in love, but his heart's in a lockbox, and he threw away the key.
Wow. He sounds really vintage.
He's too much of a man for the publishers these days. Now all they want are nappy-pampi half-men with feelings who care about other people. No wonder everything's going to heck. In my day, if you were a man, you crushed your heart into a lump of coal and were only able to express yourself to stray dogs.
You actually publish books.
Sweetheart, I wrote 27 novels on a typewriter. My fingers used to be so strong, I could poke a hole in a brick wall with my pinky. And I did too, just because I could. Because that's what you did when you were a man. You poked holes in walls.
Guess I haven't tried that. There was a hole in our drywall, and I cried about it.
Yes, I remember that. It was one of the low points.
Well, good luck tonight.
I don't need luck. I just need the judge to have half a brain and not give the award to some scribbling woman.
There's a nice brazen dose of sexism. You don't see that every day.
Greg, tell your wife to give me a drink.
I think I just met someone I want to kill more than you.
Ooh, using.
Look, Parcel, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. And it's cool that you're old and you wrote a bunch of books that are probably out of print because they're super offensive and they can't be published anymore. But that doesn't mean you can't change and be less offensive now. I was reading something about Rahara Mint earlier today, and she said she learned a ton from younger writers. She was actually trending this morning,
What is trending?
like going viral. On social media, on the internet. It's like a world wide web where all of human experience is expressed, almost like a series of tubes.
I know what the internet is. Barbie. And I knew Rahara and that she was a hack with terrible.
Are all my lovelies assembled? Rejoice, the Queen of Darkness has arrived. It is I, Vampira, Princess of the Macabre.
You're doing this? I love your TikTok. Can I get a picture?
Of course.
And then she walked in, smiled like barbed wire, and taped sturdy like a stool. Tapered at the top and sturdy.
Excuse me.
What?
You just described me poorly, focusing on specific body parts.
I've been doing this a long time, sweetheart. Sometimes I narrate my own life. It's more interesting than anything else that's going on around me.
Well, I think we can all go home right now because Vampetta is going to kill it tonight. Do you think you could sign my notebook?
Of course.
She had skills. I could tell that much. The way she held that pen was no accident. She'd done it before, and she'd do it again.
Hi, it's just really creepy the way you're saying everything.
You look like you robbed a pop-up Halloween store on the way here.
I'm creepy on purpose. What's your excuse?
Experience.
Why are you doing this? I thought you signed some huge deal with a major publisher.
I did, and things went a little sideways. So I'm looking to relaunch my brand. Even spookier, more spiders, and a little naughtier.
Or maybe you got sued because you ripped off your whole personality and outfit.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of work? But I would watch your back. This vampire has fangs.
Yes.
Right?
I just appreciate strong female characters.
Would you like me to sign something of yours, darling?
He has nothing you can sign.
Well, that's a pity. I'd love to see where I could leave a mark.
Hi, y'all. I'm Jennifer, and I am so thrilled to be here.
And then she walked in. Personality like a loaf of sourdough bread, and the face a match.
Stop it, old man.
And this is Zach.
I'm Zach, yo. Zack Attack.
Zack Attack what? That's what I say.
Already got a catchphrase. I'm in college, and when I got a catchphrase already. Zack Attack.
I just love it. He's got so much personality. I want to take a moment to introduce myself because we are going to get cozy over the next 24 hours. And come listen. I write cozy mysteries. Do you love it? I love it.
No.
So, my 17-book series is called The Briar's Notch Mysteries, which takes place in the picturesque town of Briar's Notch, Vermont. Population 200. Imagine.
There are green mountains and dairy cattle and old hippies and our hero, Lucy Porter, who owns the local cupcake shop. And each book, there's a mystery. Spoiler alert, it's murder, so much murder!
You've written 17 books.
Self-published. They're on Amazon for 99 cents each. You can buy them if you want. Please buy them.
Wow, you have so much experience.
Thank you.
17 books. I wrote 27 novels on a typewriter I had to pound with both fists. That's how a man writes books.
I'm sure your books are great.
Winning this would be so amazing for me. Just to have that validation of a major publisher taking on my little Briarstone stories. It would change my life.
Hold on. You've written 17 books, all taking place in the same town in Vermont.
Well, 19. There was a marginally successful serial killer on the loose in book 6.
That's like 10% of the entire population. What's the life expectancy there?
Well, strangers move in sometimes, and they get killed. It's so fun. I love writing. You guys love writing. It's my special quiet time. I don't actually get a lot of quiet time. I have 3 boys and a husband, and they need me constantly, like so much, all the time. Just gaping black holes in need. I love them so much, right? But they just take and they take and they take and they take and they take it sometimes. Mama Bear just needs her quiet time. Oh, there's no cell phone service here, right?
I'm afraid not, ma'am.
Thank you. Otherwise, it's
Ring, ring. Where do we keep the cups?
where's the vacuum cleaner? I can't find any clean socks. Help, help, help. I'm 45 years old and I can't do anything for myself. Oh, I think the boss read the drywall again. Husband's right.
You should really read our book.
It'll really spice up your marriage if your husband fears for his life a little bit. Keeps you on your toes.
What's your story, Zach?
Don't encourage him.
Well, I'm Zach, a creative writer that thought this challenge would be dope, and he was supposed to go, but then he got, like, sick and whatnot. So he was like, I'm sick. And I was like, you're sick, bro. Then he was like, not good sick, like, bad sick. And I was like, oh, Zach attack.
So you came here instead to spend time with us.
For real.
These creatures in the terrarium, they are poisonous, correct?
Extremely deadly, sir.
Hey kid, the spiders leave hand eat. We all did it before. Now it's your turn.
Sweet, spiders.
I would recommend you do not hand me the spider, Zach. At least, not until we have begun the challenge.
Is that it then? We're all here?
We wait one more.
Greetings, writers! I am not a mystery writer. I am mystery itself.
Sweet.
This one's a little much.
I cannot reveal my true name, but you may call me Brenda.
Have you been here the whole time?
I cannot reveal that either. But, yes.
She was trouble. Trouble like a 4-alarm beef burrito that sat out in the sun too long. Kind of burrito that makes you wish for death at 3 in the morning.
They tried to keep me out.
Not true, Miss Brenda.
Did I receive an invitation? No!
Because you were not invited, and yet you have emerged like a type of fungus which cannot be eradicated.
That is right. Fungus, and what I'm about to tell you.
Are you finished?
I was literally in the middle of a sentence.
No one wishes you to complete that sentence. Sit down, please, and we shall begin. Norris! What? It is time. You need my twins. Can you fetch him, please?
Morris!
He might be busy.
Go fetch him.
I have an MBA, you know. This was an internship originally. What's up?
If you could set the clock, please.
Setting the clock!
Welcome, writers, to the 24-hour deadline challenge.
Hey, what you doing after this?
Making an announcement.
It's cool. You wanna hang?
May I continue?
For reals! I got a dope chair at my place you can sit on. It reclines, inflatable.
Zach, is that your name?
No C, just Z-A-K. Zack Attack.
I didn't ask how to spell it, and I believe the invitation was for Professor James Brunson, not for one of his students.
That windbag got an invitation? Let anybody into a writer's retreat these days.
So if you'd like to remain here, please respect your fellow writers and don't try to lure them back to your dope pad.
It's got a neon sign and everything inside.
This challenge is an opportunity to stretch yourselves as craftsmen. 24 hours uninterrupted by the outside world or family.
Oh man, it's like a giant weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
In this picturesque and thrilling setting, can you craft the perfect murder in just 24 hours? Morris has set the clock. You have the mansion at your disposal and the encyclopedia on the shelves. At this moment, I'd like to introduce to you someone very special. This is Bella, your barista.
Oh, yes! Ow! Mama needs her juice.
She is tasked with making whatever caffeinated concoctions you require. Whiskey?
No, you and me are gonna get to know each other real well.
Bella, would you like to introduce yourself?
You already did. What am I gonna say?
Perhaps some interesting personal details?
No, I'm making coffee. This is my lot in my life. This is what I do. On this island, in the middle of nowhere.
Bella is delightful.
The tip jar is right here.
Oh, I didn't bring any money, but maybe I can tip you in smiles?
Smiles are not accepted.
Good to know.
So, when can we get started writing?
Writing? Who said anything about writing? The challenge is to craft the perfect murder.
So, how are we supposed to do that?
Look around you. Everything you require is at your fingertips. Venomous creatures, a cornucopia of potential murder weapons, an entire shelf of poisons.
Ooh! I just like poisons.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, but I'm getting chills.
Morris?
What?
Perhaps some assistance? Writers, you have been selected for your potential as the future leaders of the mystery genre.
They were more eager than a basket of puppies on amphetamines. All wagging tails and stupid grins. Each one hoping to prove their worth to their new owner. Eyes stood apart, watching.
Vincent Braxton has left a message in his will for those who would seek to follow him. In exchange for a book deal in his imprint, he challenges you to craft the perfect murder. Kill one of your fellow guests, get away with it, and the book deal is yours. We understand that this may be difficult for the more squeamish amongst you.
Ladies, I'm ready.
So, there is a second option to receive the book deal. Solve the murder instead, and you shall receive the prize.
A book deal? That's all this is for.
A book deal with one of the most prestigious mystery publishers. Think about it, writers. Your name in print. Your book on shelves. Fame, maybe a little fortune. Wouldn't you kill for that?
Definitely.
Zach!
Just being real.
But you don't need to kill anyone. Simply solve the murder by the deadline, and the prize is yours.
What if no one kills anyone?
Then everyone goes home alive. But I don't think that's very likely. Do you? We are in international waters. There are no police. There's no way off this island.
No one is doing this. This is insane.
Oh, of course. Definitely. It's absurd even to mention. Surely there is no one in this room who wants you dead. Or no one you might wish to kill with impunity. No professional jealousies worth mentioning. No one has stolen an idea from you. Look around you. Is there someone who wants you dead? Is there someone you want dead? Or you can simply use your time to write and think of like a writing prompt to fuel your creativity. But I suggest you watch your back, because the challenge begins now!
I surveyed the room. Which one of them was a killer? Not the husband with the skull assault the plush toy. He didn't have it in him. He was like a helpless forest creature in a pit of wolves, hoping his little bunny eyes would keep the predators at bay. That's the thing about predators. Weakness was irresistible, like the scent of a dead squirrel to a golden retriever. They couldn't stop them rolling in it. And these dames were gonna roll all over this chump.
Do you mind? Hi. Do you mind not narrating, please?
Can't help it.
You can't help it. Please, it's a little unnerving.
His squeaky rabbit noises weren't helping. The wolves were licking their lips.
You're still doing it.
Don't listen to him, honey. Most of the people here don't even know you. It takes a person at least a few hours before they want you dead.
That's comfortable, I think.
And no one is doing anything. I saw that.
So what?
Your eyes darted to the wall of poisons when I said that. You looked at the poisons.
I was just glancing in that direction.
In the direction of the wall of death?
There are walls of death everywhere I look. Wall of death, wall of death, wall of death.
So don't look anywhere then. Keep your head down and write your book.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not your husband.
She doesn't tell me what to do.
Shut up, Greg.
Yes, dear.
I was merely looking around and taking in my surroundings. I don't have a husband to watch my back.
I don't watch her back. She doesn't like it.
Not the time, Greg.
I agree with Deborah. Let's just take advantage of this amazing place and use it as writing time and try, not to kill each other.
Amen.
I don't see how you can write anything right now.
This is actually less tense than my house. 3 boys. At least here in the of violence is below the surface.
Or you're just coming up with a plan.
I'm writing down a plan about how to kill you.
Didn't say it was me.
She's written 17 books, all taking place in the same town of Vermont. I doubt she could plot a murder to save her life.
Excuse me?
Self-published books. Sorry.
And you're so much better than me.
I've had an actual book published before. Bloodborne. It was haunting, game-changing.
Removed from circulation due to a lawsuit.
Not my fault.
The hens were clucking, but none of the roosters were interested.
That is both sexist and irrelevant right now.
Everyone, let's just work on our books. But if someone did want to kill someone, I suggest doing it early in the evening so we have plenty of time to solve this murder.
Greg,
I'm just saying, a book deal, it's hard to come by.
oh, because you're going to solve the crime.
I have great instincts. I would probably figure it out. You can't figure out how to work the remote control.
I'm sure no one's gonna get killed as long as I get my coffee. Am I right? Mama Bear needs her juice.
Is that a request to something?
You bet, honey. I need something juicy.
I don't know what that is.
I like my coffee like I like my man. Bitter. A little joke. 3 sugars like my 3 boys.
Do you mind?
Oh, relax, Morticia. I'm just checking out your haunted, game-changing, removed from publication novel.
I'm blocked, yo. That is blocked from you.
My heart hurts for you.
It's like I got these mad ideas. Sometimes it's hard to get them from my brain space onto the page. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that is exactly how I would describe the act of writing. You must be an expert.
Well, I'm basically an expert already. Like, for real.
What's your favorite Vincent Braxton novel?
Oh, I don't really read. I'm more like a natural. Like, I'm gifted. It's kind of a curse. Actually, Zack Attack. It's got so many levels to it.
Great.
Hey, I got an idea. What if one of you fine ladies wrote one of my ideas for me? Like a collab. I give you the idea, then you put the words on it and make it pretty. Then we could like split the riches 50-50.
Which one of them was going to kill the kid first? My money was on Lex. She looked like an angel, but all the angels left before I was born. Now they're only devils in disguise. Turns out, though, that disguise was pretty nice to look at. If this was eternal damnation, I was going to be eternally grateful.
You know what? I don't even want to know which one of us you're referring to as legs, but...
When she talked, it reminded me of my second wife. All sound and no fury.
Oh, there's gonna be fury. We are not defined by our appearances, okay?
It's not worth it, Penelope. He's fossilized.
So, what about the collab?
No one wants to collab with you.
You don't have to be rude about it.
I'm a professional writer. You have taken one creative writing class.
And I'm already as good as you, which is pretty dope.
No, that's not dope.
You're a professional writer?
Yes.
Then why are you using my ideas?
What are you talking about?
This book, a taxidermist in a small town is found stuffed to death. The principal suspect is his twin brother, Darren. His niece owns a cupcake shop. Oh, this is my book, Stuff for Murder.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. In my book, the cupcake shop is a front for a demon-worshipping cult of blood sorcerers who use the taxidermist corpse to host the vengeful spirit of a rabid moose. That's your book.
A rabid moose sounds dope, yo!
Shut up, Zach. You stole the whole situation I created. There's a mix-up, except to the retired school teacher to solve the murder by hosting a fake sale to catch the killer.
Yes, that sounds exactly like Bloodborne. A bake sale solves everything.
You just have them baking humans into the bake sale. Look at this, chapter 41, the bakery. You just took my book and squirted black magic into it like a toddler drawing on the wall with crayons. Which all my boys did repeatedly, even though I told them not to. But, you know, a little baking soda actually helps get crayon off paint, which most people don't even know.
If I stole your book, I'd have to read it first, and I love myself too much for that.
First, you steal your entire personality, and now you steal a book.
Oh, sure. I stole a book from a self-published housewife that has sold exactly 2 copies.
And how would you know that? You were one of the 2. You're a thief. You know what we do to thieves in my hometown?
You killed him?
What?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of opportunity here.
Your coffee's ready, but I didn't want to say anything because I'm too busy watching this. This is the most fun I've had all day.
For real, yo, chick fight!
Zach, please.
Seriously, kid, the spiders need feeding.
I will see you in court as soon as we're done here.
Do you know a small town lawyer with some hokey charm?
I do, and he has a great mustache, and he can sue you into the fires of heck, where I'm sure you'll feel right at home.
I dare you to do it. I will counter-sue you. The judge will award me the custody of all your children because you're so pathetic.
Oh, don't you say nothing about my boys. They are lunkheads, but most of the time they're innocent of the crimes they're accused of.
Not after I'm through corrupting them. I'll raise them as warlocks who play Dungeons and Dragons every night and make voodoo dolls of their classmates.
All right. Shut up. No one is doing anything.
Oh, you messed with the wrong lady, witch.
I embrace my witchiness. I love it.
Please, we are trying to get work done here, and I will write my book at this retreat if I have to kill all of you first.
I'm blocked again, no?
Honey, I think I have a solution.
Oh, no, you do not.
What if Jennifer and Vampetta spend some time alone with the wall of poisons and weapons?
Oh, I can't get anything done like this. And we're not going to play some stupid game where we try to kill each other. We're writers. We have no actual skills.
I agree.
She was a ghost. Or the ghost of a ghost. What was her story? Broken heart? Broken ambition? Something smelled, and it wasn't her nose.
You want to live, you listen to me. The more you talk to each other, the more likely it is someone ends up dead before that clock strikes 12.
But then somebody gets the chance to solve the murder, so... Which I know would be wrong and a shame and totally not worth it because a book deal isn't enough. To pay for human life, which is definitely worth a lot more. So maybe someone can negotiate with the host to get him to raise to a 2-book deal, which no one should do.
The only way to win the game is not to play.
Ooh, a twist. I love a twist.
Well, I'm so glad that the genius is weighed in.
I'm not a fan of murder mysteries. They're unrealistic and usually depend on coincidence. But it's no coincidence that each of you is invited here tonight. Be a statement sure to pick the writers who are most likely to want to kill each other.
But who would want to kill me?
Everyone. Everyone with the brain.
Dang.
The kid wasn't even invited. His professor was.
Regardless, the only way to survive is to refuse to become predator or prey.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Is that why you've been writing must kill husband over and over again in your notebook?
Those are ideas for my books.
That's our special thing.
These statements because you have motives. The more you talk to each other, the more you'll discover them.
But who wants to kill me, I wonder?
Don't wonder. Don't play. Don't drink the coffee.
What?
It's fine.
Probably drugs. A stimulant meant to induce a psychotic state.
Frankly, I get psychotic without it, so it's a win-win.
That's not a win-win. You don't even know what a win-win is.
I feel myself get more psychotic by the minute.
I would also like some coffee, to be honest.
Sweet.
You have to listen to me. If we're going to live through the night, we need rules. We need order. We need a plan. Otherwise,
Here we go. Ah, murderous psychosis. Delicious. Want some, Greg?
if we don't agree, there won't just be one person dead. More of us will die.
Do you think they'll give multiple book deals then?
I'm with Brenda. We agree on rules. We live through the night.
Me too.
Zack attack.
Is that a yes?
Zack attack.
You sure seem to have a lot of ideas for someone who's not writing a book.
Fine, I can agree. What are the rules?
Hello?
Yes?
Does anyone need anything?
You got cookies, chocolate chip, not the generic crap.
You're going to consume more of their food?
If they drugged the cookies, I guess they got me.
We don't need anything, thank you. And neither does Carswell.
Of course.
Do you mind? We're focusing on writing right now.
Certainly. Don't mind me. I'll just be standing back here, observing you, not doing anything threatening.
Scram!
Very well.
Rude.
You too.
What? If she goes, I go. She's a caffeine delivering angel.
Thank you.
No, thank you, sugar. Also, I want more.
Let's agree on some rules.
Rule 1. No one murder each other. There, done.
Rule 1. Old washed up has-beens don't get to make the rules.
Rule 1. Circus freaks don't get to make rules.
Can we focus, please?
You're trying to get a room full of rioters to agree on something? We might as well start the killing now.
Everyone has a motive, so we have to eliminate the opportunity. If there's no opportunity, there will be no murder.
Well, how about this? Everyone stays in this room from now on.
Sounds reasonable.
Nobody goes strolling around the grounds by themselves. Nobody goes exploring the mansion. Nobody goes hides in a closet, waiting to jump out with an ice pick.
No one sleeps, the lights stay on.
I thrive in the darkness.
Yeah, you look better that way.
What if we have to go to the bathroom?
Take a buddy with you.
Oh.
Oh, get over it, princesses. Women go to the bathroom in groups all the dang time.
Yeah, but I'm stuck with Carswell, Auntie.
What?
You are such a delicate flower.
What if the person you're going to the bathroom with is planning on killing you?
We go to the bathroom in groups of three.
Oh. That means I always gotta go with him. What's his fire situation?
I reckon you're about to find out. All right, what else?
Nobody touches the back wall.
But what if we need a book?
I'm shocked you actually read.
You know what? I'm a very nice person. But if I was a person planning on murdering someone, I know who would be first on my list.
Lex was right.
Scratch that. Second on my list.
You can't kill with social media, doll. Try me. You ever wrestled a tiger? I might be old, but I'm warrior like an orangutan.
Can we please try to get through this without making death threats?
I say we scrap the whole rules thing and see who ends up dead.
Oh, it would be you. I promise you, 100% you.
What if the power goes out?
If the power goes out, nobody moves. At all.
Then you're a sitting duck. Probably somebody dies then.
How about this? If the power goes out, everyone starts shouting or like bang things.
Bang things?
That would literally cover up the sound of a killer.
Bella, is the power likely to go out?
Almost certainly. The infrastructure here is poorly maintained and old. There are frequent storms. It's difficult to get a repair out here. No one should build a mansion on this island, honestly. Did they ask me? No. I just make coffee.
Good to know. If the power goes out, great.
Amateurs. If the power goes out, everyone light a candle and hold up to your face. That way we can see where everyone is.
Bella, can each of us get a candle, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I the candle person now? Is that my job? Am I next to a sign that says candle person? Or am I next to a sign that says barista?
I'll go get some candles.
Nobody gets anything. Bella, how do we get candles?
Well, I could give you a tip. Of course, you may notice that the tip jar is empty.
You're working for tips?
I'm working for many things, tips being one of them. Okay, here's my tip. If you ring the service bell, you might get some service.
You're back.
You must be thinking of my twin, Morris.
We're going to need a supply of candles and matchboxes for everyone.
I'm on break.
You just got here.
I just went on break. You'll need to talk to my twin, Morris.
Can you get him, please?
I'm on break.
Ring the bell for Morris.
Hold on. Let me go talk to him. Morris! They need you! He gets like this sometimes. Let me go talk to him.
I'm on break! You go!
Always on break!
Maybe we should continue without getting candles.
Are we allowed to kill the help?
You're in international waters. Everything's legal.
Not true. Is that it then? No one leaves the room.
No one goes to sleep.
No one goes to the wall of death.
Everyone has a candle.
Will that keep us alive?
Only one way to find out.
Yo, Zach is back on track! Oh, I got mad inspiration, yo! Rice Block is totally gone! Y'all had your chance to ride the Zach train, and now y'all got nothing!
This is going to be a real challenge.
They tried, but every time someone looked up, they saw a killer looking back. We're descended from killers, of course, a long line of predators. Those who came before us, those of us who became prey, never made it this far. All our ancestors have blood on their hands. Would we be like them? I heard the sound of the surf, the water, rushing and crashing against the rocks. And then it occurred to me. I need to go to the lavatory.
Can't it wait? I was hoping to inspire my life some more.
Sometimes he just breathes and I get ideas for murder.
It cannot wait, unless one of the ladies wanted to join me.
Ew!
Well then, kid, you just won the lucky prize.
Fine. Zach! What? Alright. Bro, you just went like an hour ago.
I'm old. It's probably something you'll never get to experience.
Alright, y'all go. No, you're coming with us. We stay in groups of 3. Anybody else wanna?
No!
Sheesh. I was on a mad mood, yo.
Nobody stole my ideas when I'm gone.
Maybe you should take Vampire up with you.
No extra talking, please. That leads to death.
Maybe we should make another rule.
You gonna stand there listening to Hans cluck, or you gonna come join the roosters?
Oh man, I hate my life right now.
What are you doing?
I'm just stretching.
No stretching.
Oh, come on. Do I look like a killer?
Sugar, if I know anything from my books, that most people harbor deadly secrets they've kept buried for decades. Like because they can kill at any time.
I don't have any dark secrets, I promise.
You just moved. I saw you move.
I just think we should take a look at what Zach was writing.
Why?
To see if he's planning on killing us?
I have 3 boys. They don't plan nothing. It's all impulse. Hey, what if I peed in the window? Maybe my mom would think it was raining while she worked in the garden.
Let me see.
If we're gonna look, let's go over there slowly.
What is it?
He wrote something down. Opportunity, power outage.
Wait, what?
What do you think it means?
It means he can spell better than I figured.
He wouldn't write down what he was planning, would he?
He's been writing for over an hour. Is there anything else?
No, just some doodles, like this one, that says dope tattoo. And it's just a tattoo that says dope.
That tracks.
Opportunity equals power outage.
We might have a power outage tonight.
Probably will.
Thanks, Bella.
No prob. I'm going on break in like 5 minutes. Are you just gonna stand there and snoop, or does anyone want more coffee?
Me, latte please.
Hey, you're not actually putting drugs in the coffee, are you?
That would take extra effort.
Can you make a little kind of heart thing on top? Oh, I love that. Or like a leaf or a flower.
Yeah, sure. That would complete my life.
Brenda, what do you think?
Do I think someone who is planning on committing murder would write down their ideas for that murder in a room full of potential victims? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
That would be pretty stupid.
Maybe he's planning on committing murder stupidly.
Can you give us a warning on that? I felt my life flash before my eyes.
It's milk foam in the shape of a heart.
Is it really?
No, I have better things to do.
Wait a minute. Look, there's a knife missing.
Slowly. Oh, was that gone before?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You were over there.
We were all over there.
Let everybody empty their pockets.
Who puts a knife in their pocket?
Your bodies, then. I assume that's where you normally hide your weapons.
Good guess.
Does anyone remember seeing a knife missing before we went over there?
I think so.
You think so, or you know so?
I don't know. I was looking at my husband, and then I was looking at the wall of knives, and then, I don't know, maybe it was gone then?
What if one of the men has it?
One of the jars of poison is missing too.
What is the point of making the rule if no one is going to follow them?
Should have paid more rules.
There was already a rule about going near the poison.
Maybe they sold the poison without going near it?
Sweetheart, if they were planning on killing someone, maybe they weren't following our rules.
That's the kind of genius level thinking that pervades a novel.
Why are you stealing them then, huh, Elvira?
What type of poison is missing?
How should I know?
Everyone move over to the poisons. Slowly!
Keep your hands where we can see them.
Hey, what are the men back yet?
Maybe they're having a conversation in the restroom?
They're men.
Yeah.
Thallium tetracyanide has a fairly strong scent, deadly if ingested. It can also be applied directly to the skin.
Oh, jeez.
The power's gonna stay on, right?
Guess not.
Everyone step away from the walls of death. Move back to your seats. Slowly.
No one go near the snakes, or the spiders, or the scorpions.
Too late.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh, I'll kill you.
Stop making death threats. Everyone call it where you are so we can get back to our seats.
I'm over here. I'm moving back to my chair.
I'm moving to my table.
I'm going back to my spot.
I'm hovering in the air like a ghost. I'm summoning spirits.
I'm moving away from my spot to hunt you down.
I'm moving away from Jennifer easily because she's slow.
I'm gaining on you using my rage.
I'm right here.
What was that?
I just ran into something.
Greg?
I'm okay. I can't see anything though.
I can't believe everyone asked for a candle and no one asked for a flashlight. You guys do know that we have more advanced technology than candles, right?
Can you help and not just snort?
Help with what?
Help my husband get back here.
I suppose. Sure.
What happened? You're bleeding.
The kid, he jumped me and then he ran off.
Did you see what happened to Carswell?
I was in the laboratory, concentrating. It takes me some time.
And he attacked you?
Was this before or after the lights went out?
Do you mind? My husband was assaulted.
How do we know that?
Because there's blood pouring out of a wound in his head because Zach attacked him?
Zach attack. It wasn't just a catchphrase.
Well, what did he attack you with?
I don't know. I didn't see it. The only thing I remember is I was waiting for Carswell to finish. And the next thing I knew, something hit me in the back of the head.
So you didn't actually see Zach hit you?
No, he didn't see Zach hit him in the back of the head. Do you have eyes in the back of your head?
But why would Zach try to kill Greg? I figured if anyone here was going to kill Greg, it would be you.
What is wrong with you people? Zach tried to kill my husband and he ran off.
He ran off.
Or you killed him.
No one would suspect Greg for the murder because no one respects him. Or thinks he's capable of much. Or thinks he can tie his own shoes. Or thinks he can...
We get it.
And where were you?
I was in the lavatory. Levitating. Did you miss that part?
Wasn't Greg in there with you?
Me and the kid were outside.
We're supposed to go in together. It doesn't do any good to have two people standing outside the bathroom.
I said they could come in. Not my fault they're so queasy.
Go in together.
Gross.
Y'all are children.
I don't need to go to the bathroom when another guy is going.
Yes, you do, sugar. Otherwise, it's just two of you. And either Zach attacked you or you attacked Zach, but now we only have your word to go on.
I have blood pouring out of the side of my head.
Yes, and if you staged it, you'd want to make sure there was some blood. Maybe it's Zach's blood.
The rest of you are believing this nonsense now? Bella?
Don't drag me into this. If I had the chance, I would kill all of you.
That deserves another tip.
Don't move.
When I can move again, you get a tip.
The lies were piling up faster than compliments at a British baking show. Was there a lick of truth in anything that was being said? All I knew was I was going to have to go to the lavatory again soon. And now there was only half a man left to go with me.
Did you guys hear that?
See, I told you it wasn't me.
Shh.
Oh, come on!
Oh, wait. Oops. My batteries are going out.
Everybody stay where you are.
My head is still bleeding.
Everyone start making noise.
No! Stop it! Stop it! We can't hear anything!
You?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, wait. Oops. I guess I just accidentally turned that off.
The door's open.
Delacroix?
He's dead.
Well, at least we found enough.
Should be black out in front.
Do you think it counts?
Counts for what?
As a murder.
He's a human being.
Was a human being?
Does it count for the money? If we solve it, do we still get the book deal?
I just make the coffee, dude.
This is what you're thinking about?
You don't understand. We give up everything for this. We took out a second mortgage. We're living on credit cards. We've got no income. We've got no prospects.
Shut up, Greg.
You know it's true, Deborah.
Not buying it.
What?
Your whole thing. The squabbling married couple who hates each other. One of them probably wants the other one dead. It's a little too convenient. I think you killed Delacroix, or both of you did it together.
I was over here reeling from a head wound. How would I get across the room to stab somebody in the back that just came out of a secret door?
Gymnastics.
What?
I've seen some gymnasts do some pretty crazy things. Bend themselves into pretzels, wear leotards, somersault across the floor silently, stab a man in the back, and then somersault away.
Oh, trust me, Greg is no gymnast. He can't even touch his toes.
Thank you.
I wish he was.
Thanks, honey.
He's so deficient in so many ways.
How can you all stand here and discuss this? Delacroix is dead.
And don't you think he wanted us to solve his murder and win the prize?
No, I think he'd be pretty upset that he got killed.
how pirates operate. We're all basically pirates now.
There's no phone service anyways.
So we call Captain Myers back here to take a ferry back to the mainland.
Ferry only runs once a day.
Is there an exception for murder?
Probably not. The captain's pretty crusty.
We'll call him back here or call someone.
The killer is out there.
Wrong. The killer isn't here.
Or it's Zack.
Oh, you killed Zack?
I didn't like writers much, and the more these people talked, the less I liked them. They were like crabs, pinching each other in a bucket, fighting for scraps at the table of truth, each one hoping that the book deal would be their ticket to fame and fortune, or at least a well-cooked meal. But we were all in the pot now, and the temperature was rising, and soon we'd be boiled in our shells. The only thing that was certain, the kid was missing. But no one was missing the kid.
That's the first time I've actually appreciated your narration. I think the game is over. How do you keep doing that?
Gymnastics!
Yoga, actually. I'm meditating. How can you meditate at a time like this?
If you try hard enough, you can meditate through anything. You could be hit in the face with a marshmallow at close distance by one of your terrible children. Or hear screams that someone is riding the dog like a rodeo stare. It won't even faze you.
The only way to stop the game is not to play. So nobody tries to solve this murder. Nobody talks to each other. Nobody leaves this room.
The room's a little foul right now, on account of the dead body.
I like it. It fits in with the decor.
Don't you see? If we start solving this crime, there's only going to be another murder. That's how this works.
Or you're the killer.
Ooh, I wasn't thinking that before, but now I am.
We need to get back to writing our books.
You're not even writing a book, and if you're the killer, you just walk off with prize money.
There is no prize money. Don't you get it? Only one of us lives through the night. The rest of us are going to die if we keep going down this road.
How do you know so much about this?
She's right.
And why should we listen to you?
Because I've read all of Vincent Braxton's books. This is how they work. The first death starts off a chain reaction. One by one, the killer strikes, and each one of us gets picked off. The competition isn't for a book deal. The competition is to see who can kill the others. That is the twist.
She hasn't even written a book, and she thinks she knows everything. Isn't there a TikTok or something you should be doing?
What are the odds of the power's going to go out again? High.
And meanwhile, the barista is watching us, feeding us drinks.
There's not a lot of entertainment on this island. This is the next best thing.
Drugging us?
I don't know. If there are drugs in the coffee, they're great.
No, I know who the killer is, and I'm naming them.
You do?
Yes, honey, and it's incredible how I figured it out.
There are half a dozen actual mystery writers here, and you think you're the one who's got it all figured out?
I've known who it was the entire time.
All right then.
What?
Delphon's dead. It's a shocking twist.
Let me get Norris.
That's not what I was.
Norris! Delacourse is dead! I don't know, they haven't told me yet.
He was.
I will, thanks!
He's actually right
As soon
over.
as they bother to tell me, I'll inform you!
Stabbed! He was stabbed!
Oh, stabbing's on Norris's forte. Excuse me.
How are these people employed?
There's not a lot of competition for jobs on the island, to be honest.
Yep, he was stabbed. Right there in the back.
We figured that part out.
Alright, let's get him out of here.
Wait! He's evidence! Don't you think the police are gonna want to see where he died?
Nah, they'll figure it out. Alright, who wants to get the head?
I'll get the head.
Who wants to get the feet?
Fine.
See? They're working together. Suspicious.
What are you going to get?
I'm supervising. All right, put your back into it. Go ahead and put him in the secret passage. On second thought, maybe he should go in the freezer. Actually, the hallway might be the best.
Come on, Greg, lift!
I am lifting.
Into it.
I am lifting. You're not the only one who knows how to lift. You're not expert lifter.
You lift with your legs, not your back.
You just said put your back into it. Make up your mind.
Yeah, the freezer will be good.
Make sure to lock the door behind them.
We need to call somebody. The Canadian Coast Guard, I don't know, the International Criminal Courts. Something. This game needs to end right now.
Boss, we're prepared for this.
You are?
Yep.
I have a head wound, okay? I probably have a concussion. It doesn't help if you're yelling at me.
It makes me feel better. Maybe think of someone besides yourself.
To be read on the event of the murder of the host. And then it says, underscore with ominous music. I guess we need that.
Why are you looking at me?
Could you play the music, please?
Bavista.
That reminds me. Can I get an Americano?
Norris!
I thought that was Norris.
No, that's Norris, I think.
Norris! We need ominous music!
Can we do without the ominous music, please?
Sure.
So, if we solve this murder, do we still get the book deal?
His desperation stank like a week-old diaper. His mind reeling with thoughts of cash from the book deal. What was he going to spend it on? Beanie Babies. He had the Beanie Baby sickness. I could tell. Bongos the monkey, pinchers the lobster, even Chili the polar bear. He'd get them all or he'd die trying. That's the thing about the Beanie Baby train. Once you get on board, you don't get off until you reach Hell Station.
All right. Here's a note from Winston Braxton's will. You have managed a somewhat surprising twist. The host is dead. Not especially groundbreaking, but I expected no better from writers of your caliber.
Even in his will, he's a condescending old bat.
The deal stands, the game continues. Should one of you definitely prove who the murderer is, you shall receive the book deal.
Yes!
What if someone else gets killed?
However, considering that the original task was to kill a fellow writer, which you have failed at, the deal does not apply to the killer of the host.
Well, that's a kick in the pants. If you murdered Delacroix, you'd be pretty peeved right about now.
As such, the prize is still in play. Kill one of your fellow writers, he italicized that for emphasis and sarcasm, and get away with it, and your prize will be granted.
What did I tell you? More murders!
What if someone solves the murder of the host and a different writer is killed?
I've got a chart over here. Person A solves the murder of the host. No one else is killed. Person A receives publication of their novel. Person A solves the murder of the host. Person B kills the writer and gets away with it. Person B receives the book deal. Person A solves the murder of the host. Person B kills the writer, and Person C solves the murder of that writer. Person C receives the deal.
So if person D kills person C and gets away with it, then person D gets the book deal.
Sure.
Until there's only one of us left standing. That's the only way to actually get published, isn't it?
The publishing business is extremely competitive.
Logically, it's the last writer standing.
Well, none of us are dead yet.
Delacroix is dead.
He doesn't count. You heard the will.
And Zach, for all we know, is dead too. And you killed him.
You're assuming a lot of competence on my husband's part, and I resent it.
I didn't kill Zach, but I absolutely know who killed Delacroix. How do we make a guess?
You have one chance to make an accusation. If you're right, you get the prize.
Making you the next target.
I think I've already been a target, thank you very much. I am ready to solve the murder.
Captain Myers?
I serve the judge when I'm not piloting the boat. Gives me something to do.
I thought the ferry only ran once a day.
Yup.
Well, then you can take us back to the mainland. You can end this game right now and call the police.
Hear that storm earlier? No one's going anywhere. Besides, we have an actual guest in this Yahoo. I'm required by contract to listen to it.
Awesome.
But not until I get some coffee. It's hard enough to deal with people when I'm not caffeinated. Bella! Bella!
I can hear you.
Coffee!
So I just tell my theory?
Is someone gonna fetch that for me, or do I have to do everything myself?
I'll get it.
You get one chance. Oh man, I love this thing.
Don't screw this up, Greg.
All right then. It had me stumped. I had to admit. Who killed the butler? Why kill the butler? And how was he murdered?
There's a knife sticking out of his back, genius.
Too simple. Has anyone ever heard of something called Chekhov's gun?
Yes, we're all professional writers here. I learned about Chekhov's gun when I was 3.
Chekhov's gun is a phaser.
Exactly. And in Star Trek, there's a rule that if...
Just stop talking, you idiot.
No, I know this. If there's a phaser in Act 1, then there's a phaser that has to go off in Act 2. Or something like that. If there was a murder weapon revealed early on, it has to be used in the end. So what was revealed to us early on? A snake? 2 jumping deadly spiders? A scorpion? A cliff?
And several dozen poisons.
So that means, what was the murder weapon? All of them. And once I realized that, everything clicked together. It started when I suggested to Bella that I tip her in smiles. Do you remember what you just said to that?
That I don't accept smiles because that's stupid?
Exactly. And why don't you accept smiles? Because you needed money.
Right.
And what's the best way to get money on this island? Kill someone.
Are you saying Bella did it?
No, I'm saying Bella got paid to cut the lights. Bella got paid to be slow with the flashlight. Bella even got paid to get the signal when the men went to the bathroom. But who was paying Bella?
Me? You're accusing me?
You were part of it, but you weren't the ringleader, and you weren't the killer. The killer was all of the women! You're writers! You're the most desperate people alive! So that means once you get the book deal, you split it 6 ways.
You're literally accusing your wife of this?
First you got rid of Zach because you thought he was annoying and terrible.
He was annoying and terrible.
But Delacroix found out that you were breaking the rules, and he was about to expose you. So you need to get rid of him. And to do that, you use all of the murder weapons. First, you poison him with a dart, then a needle, then a poison scarf, which you tied to a poisonous snake that was hanging from the ceiling, and you attached it to a web of several deadly jumping spiders. And then for the coup de grace, coup de grace, whatever, an invisible scorpion fired from a crossbow from across the room, which then caused Delacroix to tumble through the window onto the rocks below, killing him.
Please remember, my husband is still suffering from an undiagnosed concussion and a head wound.
Because if I learned anything from my marriage to this wonderful woman over here,
Not me.
whoops, to this wonderful woman over here, is that the female of the species is deadliest, and has a lot of ideas about how towels should be folded.
Because you fold them wrong, Greg!
They're towels! How do they get wrinkles?
They don't fit in the linen closet if you don't fold them the right way!
It's always the right way with you, isn't it? Everything Greg does is wrong, everything Deborah does is right! Whew. I seem to have lost a lot of brain from my blood.
I don't even know what to call that. Morris,
Yes, Captain?
we've had an incorrect guess.
Of course.
He didn't mess up my guess, did he?
It's my turn.
You're guessing now?
I think I got it. It was hard to figure out at first, but then it occurred to me. This island is basically a small town, just like Briar's Notch, Vermont. It just happens to have a lot of weapons and deadly creatures, but at heart, it's a quaint little fishing village.
We don't actually fish here. Our food gets shipped in at enormous expense and ecological harm.
But if I know anything about small towns, that a lot of people get murdered there because people have secrets and cupcake shops. And when you grow up in a place and you know everybody, there's a lot of history there. I saw the way you looked at Delacroix, your childhood sweetheart. He broke your heart, didn't he? 'Cause you couldn't be together. His family never lied to you. They thought you were trash from the wrong side of the tracks.
There were literally no tracks on this island.
And then you saw how Delacroix was falling in love with a new woman. Penelope!
Me?
Oh, look at you, sugar. You're like a bug zapper for these men. They're just gonna fly right into you and get their little wings burnt. And you're so sweet, you don't even realize it. And Bella, we had good times. You gave me coffee, but I tasted something in that coffee. It was bitter, because your heart was in it. So, you talked to your brother, Norris.
Morris.
With him. And you all hatched a plan. It was easy to get Morris, right that one, to get behind Delacroix in the secret passage. That's where he watched us!
Almost right, but you missed one thing.
Oh, I didn't miss anything, you vampire.
It wasn't for love that they killed him.
You think I killed him too?
Look at the writers in this room. Are any of them good at any physical activity? No. That's why we became writers. Do you think one of these uncoordinated bookworms could successfully hit someone in the back with a knife in the dark? No. You did it. And you used your servant, Norris. He's not your brother, though. He's bonded to you through a dark blood ritual through the tattoo on his upper thigh.
Please do not touch my thigh.
Oh, he's her brother. Look at the family resemblance.
No, they're members of an evil cult, a cult which they have kept secret from Norris's twin Morris. Norris was the one taking breaks. Why? Because he had to ritually drain blood from the corpse of Vincent Braxton, which is interred in the basement of this island. An island which is located precisely on a meridian that magnifies its diabolical significance.
That makes as much sense as boots on a fish. This one here was like, if I can't have him, no one will. And this one here was like, I can't stand you, baby. I'll do it, whatever it takes. Even murder. You bet.
It's not about broken hearts, you housewife. She was like, the blood of the innocent will fuel the end of the world.
And of the world?
I am your servant in all things. I will obey your dark desires.
Oh, this is sick. She was a cheerleader and he was captain of the football team.
There are 5 people who live on this island. There is no football team.
They were prom king and queen.
No, this is an apocalyptic cult designed to bring about the end of the world. Spatter enough blood on the Elon crystals, which can be found in a cave at the foot of the cliff, and you will open a rift to the nether realms.
Wrong.
Which one?
Both of you. If this is how you write books, I don't think anyone's going to buy them.
Dang it.
Doris.
I thought I had it.
I still think mine was the only logical explanation.
Oh no, I have a logical explanation.
Another guess.
I don't guess, I confirm. Honey,
What?
get up.
I'm actually not feeling very good.
Quit whining and stand up. We're going to play out a scenario right now that will explain everything.
We are?
There was only one person here who had the motive to kill Delacroix, his wife.
And that is?
It's not you, is it?
I never saw him before in my life.
Haven't you? When you were using the secret passages to get into the room, when you were hiding behind the furniture, the only one who wasn't writing a book, the only person here who was trying to get us to stop playing the game.
I'm not married, and I'm certainly not married to the butler. What are you doing?
This is the book I've been writing. I'm the only one who managed to get some writing done.
Where do you start?
Right here. You see, Gregory is my muse, but I also take inspiration from real life, true crime. And I've written down what happened. We met in community theater, so we're gonna kill this. And scene.
Look around you. Is there someone who wants you dead? Is there someone you want dead? Or you can simply write your book and think of it like a writing prompt to fuel your creativity. But I suggest you watch your back, because the challenge begins now. What are you doing here, baby?
I can't participate.
This challenge is for writers, not you.
I am a writer. I'm a good writer. I write all kinds of good things. You never respected me.
You're nothing, and you're never going to be anything. I never should have told you where I work.
You just want me to stay at home while you travel for work.
That's your role.
Do you know how hard it is to keep a house going while you're gone?
Your mother managed to do it.
Oh, don't you talk about my mother, you swine.
Go home, Jennifer, and stop making up lies to insult me.
Which one?
I don't know where the vacuum cleaner is. I can't find my socks.
You don't know where the vacuum cleaner is? Where is it?
In the closet?
Which one?
The closet with the vacuum cleaner in it?
I gotta take care of our 3 boys who are monsters. They eat the drywall when you're gone. The other day I had to take Junior to the doctor to get screws out of his stomach lining. While you get to pretend to be British and wear a little ascot? No!
Where are the boys?
I left them with the traveling circus. They're learning to be acrobats now. It's time they earn their keep.
How dare you!
Mama Beck needs her quiet time!
Go home, Jennifer!
I'll see you dead first.
Try it! You don't have the guts!
I have more guts than you ever knew, and I hate your mother!
Alright, look, first off, that was an uncanny representation of my whole life. My husband is a flight attendant who also doesn't know what a vacuum cleaner is and travels for work all the time. He's not a butler on an island in the middle of nowhere.
Wrong. You were married to him, you despised him, and you killed him. It's not nap time, Greg.
I can feel a part of my brain sliding out of the skull in my hall.
Suck it up.
Wrong.
What? She's the only other person here who's married. Marriage can make anyone a killer.
Horace.
Is this all I'm doing from now on?
Sticker, please.
Fine.
I thought I had it.
Oh, the little birdies had finished chirping, and it was time for a real man. Delacroix had made one mistake. A mistake that ended up with him face down on the carpet with a kick me sign that was really a knife in the back. Stab in the back. Just like my ex-wife had done to me. This was a job for Detective Jack Manning.
All right, Thames, it's a dirty job. This business, murder, and not the nice kind.
You have to help me, detective. They want to pin it on me.
Now, why would they want to do a thing like that, doll?
Because I'm trouble, and I've always been trouble.
Well, that's the name of trouble. Not all of them are worth the trouble, but you got a face I could fall in love with.
Please, detective, I'd do anything to clear my name.
Is it worth clearing? That's the thing about the facts. They don't care how pretty you are, how high your heels are. They just stick around like dog poop on the bottom of your shoe.
You have to believe me.
I believe you'd say anything to deflect the blame from yourself, but a man is dead, and all signs point to the looker with the bloody fingernails.
But they're not bloody.
But you looked, which means you thought that they might be, which means you were the one with the knife. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Them's the breaks. We could have been something.
You're so smart, Jack Manning, and handsome too. But I'll kill you and everyone else here if I have to. You don't understand. Delacroix was blackmailing me. He had photos of me and the senator. It would ruin my reputation.
So you killed him.
You got it all figured out, don't you? But there's one thing you didn't figure. The kid.
Her boyfriend? That lunkhead would have walked off a cliff if she asked him to. He was supposed to do the job, but he botched it. Just like he botched everything else in his life. And he ran off to the only place he felt safe.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. There you'll find him drowning with sorrows in a bucket of wings and a flashy smile.
I mean it, Detective Jack Manning. I'm not going to the slammer.
Darling, you're going in the chair. There. It's all gonna be over soon.
My feelings were real.
I know they were, baby. Mine weren't.
So, your theory is that Penelope killed Delacroix while Zach ran off to Bethany Wild Wings?
Only explanation possible.
Wrong.
You're right about one thing, Carswell. This all starts with Zach.
Put that thing down before you hurt yourself.
Oh boy, the book blogger has some thoughts for us now. I wonder what she has to say.
Could we get the body of Delacroix back out here, please?
We just dragged it to the other room.
I'll allow it. Drag the body back.
Yes, Dad. I'll need 2 volunteers.
You're the servant. You do it.
I have scurvy. It's in my contract. I don't have to drag any bodies heavier than 50 pounds.
You ever get bodies less than 50 pounds? Wait, don't answer that.
I'll move the dang body. I've dragged my children out of Walmart a dozen times each. The key is sleeping in their legs and just accessing your maternal right.
Greg, help her. Greg! Come on.
Penelope, don't do this.
Why not?
Because it keeps the game going.
And because you're gonna be wrong. Because you're an idiot, just like the rest of these idiots.
This means someone else is going to get killed.
I'm counting on it, actually. Sit down, Brenda. All right. The first mystery we have is what happened to Zach. No one knows where he went, and no one knows why he attacked Greg. Oh, over there is fine with the body, thanks. But I figured out where Zach went.
Where?
Nowhere. You see, I realized something. Zach has been here the whole time. And he wasn't a college student, was he, Carswell?
Huh?
You were the only person here who knew his professor, James Brunson.
What about him?
And you also knew a mystery writer by the name of Rahara Menton, isn't that right?
What are you getting at?
Rahara Menton was trending on social media this morning. Why? Because she died 10 years ago on this day at a writing retreat. Her official cause of death was a heart attack, but in reality, Carswell, she was killed the last time the Deadline Challenge was played.
Whoa.
I asked myself, how does a writer whose books haven't been in print for 25 years afford fancy shoes like that? How does a writer who has no television adaptations, has never held a job in his life, and basically just narrates sexist garbage from the corner afford to show up to a writing retreat? He didn't look around when he got here. He didn't bother trying to write a book. Why? Because he'd been here before, and you left with a prize, didn't you? Which was $1 million. $1 million which has run out.
How'd you know it was $1 million?
Oh, I'll get to that.
You're right. I walked away with $1 million. But not because I killed Rahara Menton, because I solved her murder.
Oh, I know. And I know who the murderer was. James Brunson, who is not here this time because you've been blackmailing him. So he sent Zach instead, who was a professional assassin, to kill you.
Are you saying Zach was just pretending to be a bro?
Nobody is that bro-y. Of course it was an act to make us underestimate him. Zach tried to get Greg out of the way so he could kill Carswell in the dark, but he didn't count on Greg being so squeamish he wouldn't even go into the bathroom.
Because he was never a father.
Bingo.
Because when you're a parent, oh my goodness, the things you see in bathrooms.
We get it. Motherhood is a cauldron of despair and ruin.
It is a wonderful cauldron of despair and ruin.
Zach tried to knock out Gregory, failed, then ran off to use Plan B. Dress up as Delacroix and use the blackout as an opportunity to kill Carswell in the dark.
So, where is Delacroix?
Oh, he's been watching us this entire time from the other secret passage.
Quite right, Miss Vane. And it has been highly entertaining.
Why did you switch the prize from $1 million to just a book deal?
We discovered that writers were so desperate that we didn't have to pay them. But you still haven't solved the actual murder.
Oh, I know. That was just a setup for the murder. Or, should I say, murders, since there have been more than one.
What are you talking about?
There's been a second murder. Well, an attempt. I'm not sure it's complete yet, but it will be soon. And you're right, Brenda, which is not your real name. There will be several more attempted murders before the evening is over. But of course, you already killed one person. That is ridiculous. Is it? I watched you very closely when Delacroix walked into the room. You were more shocked than anyone, because you thought you killed him, didn't you? Delacroix was your target the entire time.
Why would I want to kill Delacroix?
She was married to him!
Blood sacrifice!
Because that's how dames work.
Because you are the only one who knew what this game actually was. You see, there's no internet on the island, but there is an encyclopedia. And with someone like Vincent Braxton, he's actually famous enough to get an entry. And I found something curious in here. Know what it is?
I can't imagine.
The date of death. Notice something?
20 years ago today.
Another coincidence! And in Vincent Braxton books, there are no coincidences. What did he die of?
He passed away peacefully on his private island in the North Atlantic.
Well, that's nice and vague, isn't it? Hard to verify, easy to fake.
Are you saying he was murdered?
That's what I thought at first, too. But then I remembered his book, The Boatman. Have you read it?
Well, I don't like Vincent Braxton books.
It's an obscure one, his first. Only super fans have read it. It's about a man who fakes his own death to get revenge on a cheating lover. He takes on a new identity as a ferry captain.
Oh, great heavens!
You know how I proved it?
Oh, check it out. It's the captain of the ferry. This is our captain, Larry Myers. Ferrying souls like the boatman of the underworld, the mansion on the cliff. What is it like?
What is what like?
Being the captain of your own ship. Do you love it?
Sure, I don't have to deal with people.
I can respect that.
I was messing around with this and put a filter on him just to, make him look younger. And wow, he looks just like this photo. Isn't that right, Sir Braxton?
I always knew he was a sir.
Shut it, Carswell, your talent was hacked.
Grandpa! Ah, that's the part I hadn't put together. Vincent Braxton is your grandfather. That's why you're here. That's why you tried to kill Delacroix. You made a mistake and killed Zach instead. It was dark, I get it.
I'm glad you didn't kill my butler, Kenzie.
Oh, I am as well. I'd rather enjoy being alive.
It's so hard to get good help on an island in the Atlantic decide to kill people.
I kind of like it, actually. Gives me a lot of time to think and work in my journal.
But why do you do this?
Why wouldn't I? I have my own island. I sold 100 million copies of my books. What more was left to prove? You think I wanted to be one of those authors with their social media followings, telling everyone about my personal life and posting photos of my dog, and saying how much I loved all my readers? No, I'd rather die or retire.
Most people, when they retire, don't stage their own deaths.
Most people lack imagination. Haven't you ever wanted to go to your own funeral?
Oh, all the time.
And I was all set to soak up the praises of my family. And what did I discover? A horde of rats battling over the fortune. Your mother, dear, was one of the worst.
You left her nothing!
Only because she was so ungrateful at the funeral.
Honestly, I can see the appeal.
And I thought they would come and tell me how loved I was. What a great role model. What a wonderful father. Instead, they just squabbled over the money. Who owned the copyrights? Who got it all? Why decide that then and there, no one would get the money? I'd keep it. And I was all set to live out the rest of my days on a peaceful island with no clamoring fans or bloodthirsty relatives. I entrusted Delacroix here to handle the challenges in court and the lawsuits. It was great for a time, and then it started. The next Vincent Braxton, better than Vincent Braxton, remaking the mystery genre. Oh, really? Miserable little scribblers. So I conceived of the deadline challenge and brought the first group here.
To get rid of your competition.
Oh dear no, I wouldn't kill anyone. That was the beauty of it. You do it all for me because you're all so greedy and pathetic. Barely enough money to buy a shack in California and you kill for it. It worked beautifully. That desperate professor killed Rahar Menton with a blow dart. Wasn't especially elegant and not too terribly difficult to figure out.
Blow darts are my specialty.
So you figured this time it would be big. Squid Games for writers.
They stole that idea from me.
From your novel, The Zero Sum Game, which is where I found the $1 million prize. And Brenda was right. You're not going to stop at one.
I never started, dear. You're doing the killing. Bravo, you get the money. But I'd like to point out one thing. There's still a few hours left. The game is still on. At the moment, Miss Bain will receive the book deal, but if she were to be murdered, well, then that writer might receive the book deal instead.
That's cold, but I like it.
I suggest you get back to work. Norris, her sticker.
Of course.
Yeah, no thanks.
But you need the sticker.
No, I don't. Because I've actually read The Zero Sum Game, so I know how this works. And I know who the real killer is.
Do you?
It's you! And unless you provide everyone here with the antidote for the poison, this information goes out to my fans on social media.
Poison?
Yes, the poison. Thallium tetracyanide. It's the jar that was missing. It's a poison with a fairly strong scent that needs to be either in a strong tasting drink or applied directly to the skin. Maybe on something like a sticker. I told you there was more than one death being planned. I think Greg might already be dead.
What? He's barely breathing!
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh, dang it. I think my insides are trying to become my outsides. You won't get away with this, Grandpa!
Morris deals more in physical combat.
First you stole the money, now you're trying to kill people!
Stole the money? I made the money. That means I can do whatever I want. If I want to build a murder island in the North Atlantic, that's my right. What's the point of being a billionaire if you can't stage elaborate death traps to amuse yourself and torture the comic book? I am the best writer. All the rest of you are hacks. You couldn't even figure out a simple.
Something wrong?
What did you do?
It's the thallium tetracyanide I stole and put in the coffee. You see, well, I noticed something when I took the jar. It was half empty. Bella and I agreed to split the money.
Honestly, the healthcare here is terrible. I don't know why I took this job in the first place.
But what can we do?
I'd suggest finding the antidote.
I'm on break.
I'll get it.
Please, Sir Braxton is dying.
That's weird, because I already went to his funeral, so that can't be him. But it seems as though these other people could really use an antidote right about now.
You monster!
Everybody drink up!
I won't let you get away with this. I'll stop you.
Here's the thing about threats. They work better if the person you're threatening doesn't have a pocket full of deadly jumping tarantulas ready to strike.
What?
Oh, they're perfectly harmless if you know how to handle them.
I had.
If it makes you feel any better, I was wrong about getting it in the head.
I'm literally caught.
I usually am too, but it's usually for fun.
But please, Sir Braxton is dying.
Wrong. Sir Braxton is already dead. I guess it's true what they say. Never meet your heroes.
Not gonna lie, I'm not too sad about this.
Me neither. He never got my name right.
Now what do we do?
Get new jobs!
Ferry captain's available. We could all use a ride back to the mainland.
I hear it's peaceful. Oh well, I'll get the keys.
Oh man, my family.
I've got a mausoleum you can write at if you want a grave.
I'd love that. I'd rather be in a crypt than near my children.
Greg, go get our luggage.
I literally almost just died.
Oh, and I didn't.
I underestimated you, kid.
Most people did.
I thought you were just a pair of legs with a pretty face to match.
That means a lot.
With a phone permanently attached to your ear.
Honestly, just don't speak.
Hold on. What about the body? What are we doing with the dead body?
Phaser?
Sure. You know there's another body, right?
Oh, why is there always so much work?
The game was up. The host was as dead as the kid. The others were alive, though. Nothing to do now but catch a ferry ride back to Nowheresville and collect unemployment.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. This murder island needs a new boss. Maybe someone less interested in murder. We could make it a museum of my grandfather's work. Charge people a ton of money to come here, make bank.
You could always make it a retreat for writers. I hear they need that sort of thing.
They're writers. They don't have any money.
Good point.
Hey, you didn't actually have jumping tarantulas in your pockets, did you?
Sometimes you gotta tell lies. I do it all the time on social media. All right, y'all. I am leaving the mansion of Vincent Braxton, and it was redonkulous. I am talking snakes, spiders, cliffs. I am alive, but I am 100% dead. Here, let me show you around.
Okay, Grandpa, you can get up now.
How was that?
Very convincing. Now you faked your death twice. Not a lot of people can say that.
Most people are chumps. I'm getting better at it anyway.
There were plenty of witnesses this time.
I guess we're gonna need some new employees.
That's right. I almost thought she was gonna get everything right.
She got close.
Never bothered to ask why you didn't recognize me.
Can't win them all.
And even in the dark, I could tell that was Zach. No way I was letting a paid assassin do the work for me.
Yeah, remind me to have a word with Professor Brunson.
So, do we let him go?
How do you feel about a terrible ferry accident in the North Atlantic? All hands lost on account of an inexperienced ferry captain?
Seems like overkill.
Oh, you're such a softie, just like your mother. All right, the next deadline challenge, we keep that solution in our back pocket.
Sure thing. Love you, Grandpa.
Love you, kid.